Hello everyone, welcome back to the Casual Cave here, and I've got a very special guest, former Cage Warriors lightweight champion, George Hardwick. George, how are you?
I'm doing hella good. It's Saturday, 1 week before the fight, 1 week before 29th birthday. Just smashed a hard pad work, bag work, shadowboxing, sprint session, assault bike. My legs are cooked. I'm ready to down this decaf, artificially sweetened Greg's latte that was free on the app and go home and play Rise of the Ronin for about 8 hours.
Well, yeah, speaking of your fight camp, obviously, clearly Harry's doing well with his training. How's yours going?
It's been an awesome fight camp. You know, you get a few little niggles when you go back-to-back fight camps. It's any fight camp in general, but feels so fresh. Literally put Weeb, Yakuza soundtrack on all session, jumping around, hitting the pads, feel like a video game character, doing hit actions on the pads. Accidentally kicked Harry in the head because he called for the wrong combination. I did the right combination that he called for, he just held for it wrong. So got him a little toe to the face. Can't even think at this point. You just want to go and fight.
Yeah. So obviously you made your debut when you were 17. I think it was in Newcastle as well.
Yeah, that was amateur Cage Warriors debut,
Yeah. Pretty sure you got a
arm
triangle, yeah. Now, obviously, with it being your first fight, what did it feel like walking out for the first time?
You know, when I walked out for that, it was a big arena, Utilia Arena, or Metro Radio Arena, it was called back then. And that's the thing about getting in when you're young is you just watch Conor McGregor videos. At that point, it was actually Gunnar Nelson. Watch a lot more Gunnar Nelson videos. Everyone was talking about Conor McGregor videos. I was actually watching Gunnar Nelson videos and would like study his mount and everything. And I was kind of just beat at Gunnar Nelson, doing like weird, got punched in the face a few times, doing a weird karate stance and take him down. But, you know, it's like you don't know what bad stuff could happen. So you're just completely free in there. And that's what I'm bringing it back to. Bringing it back to when I'm fighting when I was young. Instead of thinking, I'm this many followers, I'm this many fights away from the UFC. Fuck that. It's about being a master. It's about being a master of the art and enjoying every experience.
Well, obviously, with it being next week, you've got clearly a lot going up. You've got the weight cut coming soon, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so it'll be about the usual 7-8 kilos in a week.
Yeah. Now, I think we're actually going to see you fight next week, which is going to be awesome. Obviously, what can we expect going in there? Big finish?
This fight's going to be crazy. So, you know, this is December the 6th. The day of the fight, I turned 29. I'm set. I do not turn 29 and 1 day old. I turn 29 years old and that's it. There's not a second after that date. It's not just a willingness to die, it's an intention to die that ends in your way style. And this fight, I feel it's going to be won or lost in the first 60 seconds or won or lost in the last 60 seconds. And everything in between is going to be absolutely mental.
Obviously, with your last fight, you did win via elbow with the little ground strikes, little Alistair over him.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, hospital visits and Palmos guaranteed.
Every time. Now, obviously, you did lose the belt, unfortunately. Samuel Silva, I think earlier this year, was it? Would you rather become a two-time Cage Warriors lightweight champion, or would you rather just go straight to the UFC now?
I want to, I fell into this trap before the Contender Series fight. You listen to what people's career plans are for you, and literally all I want is mastery, and I want to fight and fight and fight. I want to have my 55 duels and then retire to the cave when I'm a 50-year-old man like Miyamoto Musashi. That's what I want. I want to fight constantly. And at the end of the career, know that my balls are empty. Leave nothing there. I don't want inactive years. Like the year I had the Contender Series fight. Like the year, was an issue. Like the injury with the jaw. The year after was a really bad year. I don't want these years. They eat away at me. And it's like, I'm blessed. I'm truly grateful. In March was one of the hardest fights you can have. A 5-rounder with knees to the face and calf kicks, everything going on. And I was in the hospital watching Harry defend his belt between CT scans and between nose scans. And Harry just fought on, won really dominantly. And there's all these idiots online. I just check the calf kick, like to get the little dopamine hit off of putting little comments. Look at what me and Harry do. We've both fought and won on the same card. Sometimes he's lost and I've gone on and won. Sometimes I've lost. He's gone on and won. He's had a cut on his head the size of the Transporter Bridge, and he's went and won every round of the fight. I've broke my hand in the first round of the fight, and then went on and on and on, and won the decision, just having to play creatively. I've had my jaw broken on a Tuesday in training, had the surgery on Friday, and then Monday morning, I was back in the gym doing farmer's walks, bear crawls, assault bike. This is a strength of character that 0.01% of you people commenting have, or could even dream of having. So all you, like, contender series this, just check the calf kick this, nonsense, wankers. Shut up. If you did 0.01% of what we did, you wouldn't shut up about it for the next 50 Christmas dinners.
Well, I'd say that's a very well statement made. Well, obviously you did win your last fight, so you've very much come back since that loss to Samuel Silva. And how do you expect to win this next fight?
I'm gonna get that finish. There is no way this fight goes to decision. There's no way. Judges, take that fight off. Chill. Get a large, artificially sweetened decaf latte and just chill in the back room because you're not needed.
And lastly, is there any little move that you'd want to hit him with, or any sort of strike you want to finish him with?
You always want a body shot finish because, you know, I finish people with a headshot, knees to the head, elbows. I finish people with body shots. A body shot just sounds better. Just sounds better. And you can see, it's like, you know, when the Joker says about knives versus guns, and he's like, you know, you want to know why I use a knife? In their last moments, you can tell who they really are. Or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. It's like that kind of difference, finishing someone with a body shot.
Well, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you next time.
Good.